All right, everybody, we are back, and I'm very excited about this today because this is a PSA grading submission that I submitted back on February 1st, or very close to that time frame. So this has taken 3.5 months. Today is May 20th, Monday, May 20th, 2019, and this has been a long time coming. So I'm kind of happy that it's finally here. I've searched high and low. This is how bad it has gotten here. Search high and low for my list of exactly what was sent in this. I can find my March and my April list, but my February list I cannot find anywhere. So um, it's going to be a little odd as I pull them out, unless they have a copy of the list as I pull it out. But I do know there were some pretty good vintage cars in here, which were I know there was a Adrian Dantley, a rookie basketball. I think that would be a 77, top 77. Also, Dr. J, that same year. Don't know if it's early in his career. I'm not sure, maybe second, third year, something like that. But anyway, it's going to be maybe a surprise as to what the other cards are in here. But I figure we would share this opening with you guys and hopefully get some good grades from PSA. So anyway, I'm here with my son Jack, and
Hello.
you can say hello. Anyway, um, we are going to give this a shot and see what we come up with here. I'll kill myself with this dull knife that I'm using to open this box. Okay. All right. So anyway, hopefully they're not just sitting. Okay, so they're sitting with peanuts and styrofoam and all kinds of plastic here. So I'm gonna pull these out. Hopefully I can't see the fronts. The backs, I don't want to see the fronts. Okay, those are the backs right there. So that's good. So it appears, make sure there's nothing else left in this box. I think we're good. You can check that, Jack, see if there's anything there. It appears we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 cards is what I had sent them. And I apologize again because, like I said, this has been 3 months. I mean, PSA is they're behind a lot, but this was exceptionally behind to get these done. I'm part of a grading group that reduces costs, kind of pulls all of our resources together to reduce overall cost for the grading. But I don't know, maybe I just need to get a PSA grading subscription myself. So anyway, oh, here's my list. Good, good, good. All right, I'm gonna. Those are not the backs of the cards. These are the backs of the cards. So the list is such. Right here, we have a 1960 Topps. Sorry, I'm not looking what I'm doing here. 1960 Topps Billy Martin, a 64 Topps stand-up Joe Torre, a 1970 Topps Harmon Killebrew, a 1972 AL home run leaders with Reggie Jackson, a 72 Orlando Cepeda, a 72 Joe Namath, a 74 Topps Braves team leaders, 75 Topps scoring average leaders with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a 1977 Topps Adrian Dantley rookie card, and a 1977 Topps Julius Erving card. So that's what we got in here, and I have it's all, yeah, pretty much all vintage here. So this is kind of cool.
1977 and before.
Exactly. So my hope is that we got some decent grades out of these, because if they are decent, could have some good cards here.
So this.
Excuse me, I've been having a little bit of a cold here lately. But anyway, I'm just gonna go from the bottom, and God, I keep forgetting I'm kind of wearing this camera here, which is probably not the best idea. And by the way, that's way off on dates here. Monday, May 20th. So what I'm gonna do here is start off with Julius Erving, because I can see him from the back, and I'm hoping we got a good one here. So you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da. Julius Erving gets a 7. Not bad. I'll take it. It is that came out of a pack, So, I mean, it's really hard, believe it or not, just to even get a fresh pack to get a card that's going to be 8 or better. But I'll take that though.
Corners are looking really good.
But a 77
Cristiano.
Julius Irving PSA 7, not bad. So flip that back over.
Next is
Whew! Adrian Dantley is next, and Adrian Dantley gets us a. Everybody ready? Da, 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 da. Another 7. So we have a 7 for Adrian Dantley. And what's really crazy is that corner is looking really suspect up in the far right there.
Yeah.
And that corner was not like that when I submitted it. I can assure you that. I would. Hold on, if you can zoom in here. I'm not really that good at it, but come on.
There you go.
That is a little concerning to me because that is not how this card was submitted. That's not cool. I don't know what to say about that. This card came fresh out of a pack. That looks like corner damage that was done in transit or something. I have to look at that in more detail.
What do you think it should have been? Is it a 7?
Well, without that damaged corner, that might have gotten an 8. I have no idea. I mean, it looked pretty solid. Everything else in this card is pretty solid. So that's really disappointing. Because I would have noticed that. I would have definitely known. I mean, that's really glaring. Like if you look when you first get it, you see the corner having an issue. But 7's not bad. I'll take that. It's his rookie card. So anyway. Let's see. Card number 3 is the NBA scoring average leaders with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is a 9. Oh, a 9. Yes. That's pretty cool. I was hoping. Oh, shoot, my bad. I was hoping we could have gotten a 10 on that. But I sent that one in because it was really good looking as far as the quality of the look of the card. And I was pretty spot on with that one.
Are the other guys on there not known as much?
Rick Barry and Bob Mack. I don't really follow basketball as much as maybe I should, but Rick Barry I know is was well known. I'm not sure career numbers or anything like that. Bob McAdoo I've heard of before, so I'm not really sure. But obviously the big hit in here is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But a 9 on that, I'll take that all day long.
That's really good for 19.
For a 1975 card. A 9's not a bad deal.
Oh, I thought it was 6. That's 5.
All right, so the next one here is the Braves yearly leader. I think I sent this in only because it was in really good shape. So this one turns out to be a 9. Another 9. Nice. Oh, it's so funny. I'm thinking Braves like baseball Braves. This is actually the Buffalo Braves. 1974 basketball. Another basketball card. It's so funny. I'm thinking it's the Atlanta Braves team leaders. No, it's not. It's actually the Buffalo Braves team leaders with
same Bob
McAdoo is in here too, which is scoring average leader. So he was obviously very good back at the time. But we got a 9 on that one. So not too bad on these other ones. And I think these are probably right from the packs too. I don't know why. There you go. That's a good card. Not bad. So I'll take 2 9s on a 70. What is that? 74 and 75 card. Maybe we'll do even better. Man, can you imagine if we pull off a 10? Jack, if we pull off a 10 on somebody, oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
Her name is.
Excuse me. This here is the Joe Namath, 1972. So
Interesting card.
we are going to give that a shot. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, it's a 9, but it's OC. I was hoping that they would off center, which I don't know. Many people equivalent the off centers to a.
I think that's up, down, up.
They equivalent the off centers to a like a 7 maybe.
Left to right, it's okay.
I'm trying to get that to zoom. I don't know what's going on with it. There we go. 9 OC. But you know what? That's not bad. I mean, it's a good card. I mean, I guess a little frustrating. It's on the right-hand side there. You can see it. It does get close to the edge. I didn't think they would call that an OC, but you know, it's close enough. I guess they do. So anyway, but a 9 OC, I'll take it. I don't like those qualifiers on there so much. So But not bad. Joe Namath, Hall of Famer. Um, Pretty certain he's a Hall of Famer. Not the biggest basketball football Hall of Famer guy, but I can tell you he's probably there. Next one is Orlando Cepeda and 1972 tops, and we are going to get on him. And this one could be off center too.
I mean, Joe
Boom,
Namath
a
probably.
7. So we got a 7 on Orlando Cepeda. That's pretty good. I'll definitely take that. So, let's see. Can't really tell you too much about the condition other than I'm trying to see here. I really got to work on getting a new camera because there's something that zooms in a little bit faster than this. But I would say you're pretty good with the yeah, a little bit of that. There's a corner issue, looks like on the right, and the actual card surface has some issues, but 7's pretty solid for a 72 card for sure. So anyway, next one is going to be a American League home run leaders. And that one is going to be a 9. So we got a
Nice.
AL home run leaders card with Reggie Jackson, and that came in as a 9. So solid card right there. You know, any of these cards that are in the early 70s, if you're getting 9s, that's I mean, you can't ask for better than that. Well, you could ask for a 10, but good luck getting those. Those are really tough. So with this one here, you got Reggie Jackson featured on the far right. There we go, finally. Takes a little while, but that's a pretty solid looking card right there, and I'm happy with that 9 for sure all day long.
So
But
we have
anyway, we have got three left. Give me the 10 surprise, man. Give me a 1970s card and a 10. Oh, Harmon Killebrew, the Hall of Famer right here. And 1970. This one was pack pulled. So, excuse me. My hope is that this thing, I remember it being a little bit off center. I'm hoping, or maybe a decent bit off center, or I'm hoping that we don't get an OC on it, but I'm hoping, really hoping I can get a high grade on this. And it is a 7. So we came out as a 7. Not too bad. It is off center left to right. You can see there that we're approaching, which is really kind of strange if you look at it. You got, I guess there's some kind of formula to come up with it, but if you look at that right there, and you see there we go, the off center on the left, and you go back to that card that was OC from Joe Namath, if I can find it. I don't know where he's at. He's in here somewhere. You take a look at these. And so I'm looking at the left corner and I'm looking at the right corner on Namath. So to me, look at the left corner on Killebrew. And the right corner, yeah, I guess it makes sense. When you kind of stick them next to each other, if I can ever get this, yeah. Don't have a lot of room there on the right side of his card, and you got a lot more, it looks like, on the left side. So this one does not get a qualifier, but it doesn't get the off-center 9 either. It just gets a 7 grade. But you know what? Harmon Killebrew, Hall of Famer in 1970, in a near mint 7, I will take that, and I will not have a problem with it. So anyway, that's pretty cool. 2 left. This one scares me because I realized kind of in the late process, I sent it anyway. This is the back of the Joe Torre card. It's a pop-up card, stand-up card from 1964. And if you look, you can see it looks like some wax build up on the back. So, excuse me, I'm probably looking at this being a ST qualifier. That would be my guess. I'm going to go off on a limb and say that's probably what's going to happen. So, but let's flip it and see what we got. Yes, just like I thought. So we have a really nice card. I mean, this thing is just really nice. Only one problem. It is stained, but it is not stained on the front of the card. The front of the card is solid. I mean, that thing, if you look at, I mean, if I can get this to focus.
My question is, why would they have a card like that? You just pop it out and change.
It was just the thing. I mean, you pop up the top, and the top
Oh.
kind of folded up.
That will ruin the card though.
Yeah, well, for grading purposes, you kind of ruined it. I don't know
They didn't have grading back then.
I don't know how they're gonna grade the card if they pop it up, but it's gonna be altered. They probably won't even grade it. But this here, you can see the perforations. If I can get this to zoom, perforations around Joe Torre. But I mean, this card. Yeah, it's got some edge wear. You can kind of see a little bit of edge stuff going on, and a little bit on the corners, because this is colored in green at the bottom, which is going to show up that edge issues real easily. But, you know, that sad part being that ST because of that right there. And there's nothing on the back of this card. So, in my opinion, it's a stain that really doesn't matter. I mean, there's nothing there to even read underneath it or anything like that, but that's obviously graded that way because there is a wax stain on it.
And our last card.
And the final card of this group is a 1960 Billy Martin. And my hope is we can get something high on him. That would be really cool. 1960 Billy comes out as a excellent 5. So
1960.
But you know what? A 5 on a 1960 is not bad. Would have been nice to squeeze out a 6, but, you know, it's Billy Martin, man. So I got no issue. I would love to get something a little bit higher. But you get what you get. I mean, this is 1960, so what does that make that? That's a almost a 70-year-old card. Am I right? 69-year-old card. So, really cool. So
59-year-old.
59?
Yep. 40 plus 19.
Well, that would be nice if I could learn my math. So apparently I'm not very good at math, Jack. So I guess that's what you're here for, right? So 59-year-old card. But anyway, pretty cool. A 5 on that one. So that is the deal. We have a list coming for in about a month. We'll get another one, which is hopefully we're looking at some nice ones there. I know I've got some 52s I think in there. A couple of other ones as well. Most of those are vintage, but you know, for me to get, you know, 7s on these, that's not a bad deal.
The cool ones to go to the vintage cards.
So I'm not going to complain about them, but anyway, just thought I'd share. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give us a like if you liked, and share it, and we will be seeing you guys soon. Take care.